Hello, my name is Carmen Winstead. I'm 7 years old.
Okay.
I'm starting.
We're going. We're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling?
live. I just started. We're live. We're rolling. We're killing it. We're in here.
It's a good way to start it. Dark Side, or DSP. Oh, we're live.
Oh,
You know that clip?
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Jerking off on Twitch. He didn't realize he went live.
What about the
No,
other?
you know, it's
He
not
was
on
spanking?
camera, but he's clearly going like that, and then
He was
has a moment where he finishes. And he goes, "Oh, we were live the whole time," and he like inhales. It's a watch it. It's internet history.
That's
bad?
pretty
It's
rough.
lore.
Was it hot?
Is he a big boy?
He's a idiot.
Can we get him on the
Absolute
cast?
moron.
If you're jacking off on stream, that's kind of crazy.
It
Like,
is.
I guess
okay.
he just he might have like hovered over the go live button and like.
Guys, I have an idea for the next week podcast.
What's your idea for next week?
We all jerk off.
Jerking
I can do that
off
right now if you
episode.
want.
Let's see it, dude.
With video or without?
Honestly, you could probably
With.
pull it up because it's not graphic in any means. It's
I don't
clearly.
know if I want to see that, though.
I
it's,
do.
It's funny as hell. Don't get me wrong. At least look up like the aftermath.
It's like
What
come
is it?
everywhere.
Dark Side Phil.
I think I watched a video on him a long time ago.
Dark Side Phil beating.
Ain't he one of
Hog
them?
beating?
Them lol cows or whatever they call them?
So was that John Goodman?
That,
was.
that was not what I expected him to look like.
The
to be
incident.
honest.
I was picturing a completely different guy.
He doesn't. It's look at his
Yeah,
arm.
there it is.
Yeah. Then just skip to the head. The ending.
Head?
The head?
No, head.
Ooh.
Oh.
Keep going, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I aspire to be just like him.
He's getting
There's,
into it.
there's a point where he goes, "Oh, we were live the whole time."
Oh, what are we doing?
What is up, everyone? Hello, and
There it is,
welcome.
yeah.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Is there chat? Is
Yeah.
this chat saved?
Yeah, so
Honestly, that wasn't that bad.
it's not that bad, but
For getting caught jacking off, it could have been a lot worse.
it could have
It
been a
really
lot worse.
could've.
Yeah, but it's still internet history. He is
I've never been caught jacking off.
he is
Ever.
this
Get
dude.
ready.
So the new Doom game came out, right?
Yeah.
He's probably one of the worst players I've ever seen.
Like he's bad at it.
Terrible.
Shit.
I have dabbled in it, like just barely. I did better than him in a few minutes than him going through the whole thing.
Shit.
It's bad.
Was he? I never seen a clip online that was like some guy playing the Doom game and he was like playing like a regular shoot. He was like slowly walking around the corners.
It might
Playing off-
have been him.
Like I feel like it was him. But
'Cause
I'm not
the
sure.
whole thing with Doom is it's non-stop. You just go.
You skedaddle.
It's not cover shooting. It's not any of that.
Yeah, it's like the whole point.
I gotta play that game.
Yeah, the new one I like because it's like, I wasn't good at Eternal. I didn't finish it.
Really?
I liked it.
I like 2016.
I like 2016 more than Eternal, but I still liked Eternal.
I liked Eternal too. I just couldn't finish it. I was just
What'd
like
you
it's too much. Overstimulation.
I could get behind that.
I understand they want to make things colorful. I like when games are colorful. It doesn't have to be so dreary. I don't know, something about it. I was just like, eh. It might be a little too fast for me. I was bad at it.
The glazing of the music is like it's a good soundtrack. It fits the game well.
Yeah.
But it's just everybody's like, it's so good, it's such a good soundtrack. Like music critic reviews Doom soundtrack, music theory person reviews Doom. I
think it got overblown when they weren't paying him in that whole debacle.
They
happened.
weren't?
No, Mick Gordon wasn't. There was an issue where like he wasn't paid and stuff, and then they fired him. So he didn't do the most recent one, and you can tell.
Is it shitty?
It's not shitty. It's obviously Doom, but it's like his Doom versus the other. I don't know who composed this one. It's just two different artists.
John Doonman.
Yeah, it's
John Doom?
Jean Paul.
No, but I'm excited to play the new one like more because I played on like Matthew's account because he was got up and was like, I'm gonna take the controller for a little bit.
You just played Doom on his
You
account?
took the
You
controller?
played
He
his
was in the
campaign?
bathroom, so I was like, alright, he's not playing.
Damn,
And
he got
not
caught
cool,
going
buddy.
potty.
Not cool.
But no, from what I've seen, like you fight Cthulhu, you pilot a mech, like it looks cool.
That was pretty cool.
What?
Dude, people with Tism will get down with the mech.
Dude, Fake Robot is sick. What do you mean?
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying. They
You
know
remember
what they're doing.
Fortnite Mac?
Fortnite Mac?
Fortnite
Season
Mac.
X is here, and the world is destabilizing fast. But don't worry, there's a ton of new ways to play Fortnite from the
Red,
Brood.
bro. You better
Sorry.
calm down.
No.
You better calm down.
It's too into it.
Yeah, but
Season
like,
X is
apparently
here.
in this game, so there's the whole joke of like Doom guy's too angry to die. Well, apparently he dies in this one. He's too angry to stay dead. He is on the ferry to hell. He shoots the ferryman and then pilots the boat back to the real world.
Hey,
Doom is so like
He was going across the river still.
Doom is so annoying in terms of power scaling, because it's like you can say something, like I don't get involved in power scaling because it's like too infuriating.
Yeah.
But if you look at like an Instagram comment thing, it's like Goku versus Doom guy, and it's like Goku will just blow up the planet that Doom guy's on, and they're like, actually, Doom will survive anything because he's actually like the god of everything,
But
and he's like,
he is like
yeah, but who gives a fuck? That's like a
I know. I understand. I
Doom
understand.
scaling's
You
for
know how
nerds.
annoying
It
can
gets
be.
to a point where it's the most obscure things and more explaining stuff. But yeah, Doom guy is too angry.
I know
he's
he's
too angry
strong.
to die.
And I understand that from a lore perspective, but it's like, it's so annoying. It's like
I get what you're saying.
it's like a my dad will beat your dad argument.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it really
It's like,
was it
well,
Superman
my
versus
dad's so
Vegeta,
strong, he
like-
could pick up my whole house with one finger.
No,
Dude, I whipped that out. That
No.
took a couple kids out back in the day.
Me and Trent, when we were little kids, we got into a huge my dad could beat your dad argument.
See, I don't remember this at all, but I fully believe this happened. This does sound like something that we would talk about.
We like were pissed for a whole 20 minutes. And then we're
Fuming.
like,
Listen, my dad can well beat up your dad, okay, buddy? It can well beat up your dad, okay?
What
Well, both of our dads are both like bald and old. They just don't really give a fuck.
No, but dude, that's like your hero, bro. That's your guy.
I'm sliding for Paul, dude.
You can't not. You can't
Slide
not
for
back
Bob.
your dad.
I'd slide for everyone's dads here, to be honest.
Absolutely.
I'm signing for my
I
dad.
told my dad that he's got to come on sometime soon.
What were we talking about with your dad?
I don't even know.
Taxes.
I'd mention the Corvette.
We could talk about.
I'd
you
ask
know,
him some questions about the vet.
we could talk about the vet. You could tell you him and my grandpa have been through a lot of vets.
I'd also ask about the monkey picture on the
Well, you could talk about BJ and the bear. You could talk about
DJ and the vet.
my dad's lived in like. He lived in England for 2 years.
Did he really?
He was born in Delaware. He's lived in Delaware, Jersey, PA, California. He's traveled a ton between like just traveling with my mom, but also because he's lived all those places. My grandpa, was a engineer for Exxon, so he was like doing engineering stuff in California and London, trips to Japan and such, Saudi Arabia. He's just like
Did he
chill.
go to Thailand?
I don't believe.
Shit, he missed out. Tell me about the flight.
I'm
When's the group Thailand trip?
boys trip to Thailand.
Next
What
week.
happens in Thailand stays in Thailand. Am I right?
Eh.
Am I right?
Let's film a cast in Thailand. I think it'd be kind of
Let's
fun.
go have sex with men.
Ladyboy cast.
No, not even ladyboys, just men.
It's
guys.
the Thailand episode, but it's all of we just find ladyboys that look like each of us.
We just replace us with that.
Yeah, it's just us
And
with like
we're
a
just in
squad
the
of
back.
ladyboys, and they're speaking like
Is it Cantonese?
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
what?
We can't hear your Asian impression.
Oh no, I just don't know what language they speak in.
Taiwanese.
I think it's Taiwanese.
Taiwanese.
Yeah.
We
I didn't know if they
It's
had their
probably
own
one of those
thing
things
going.
where it's like just a bunch of different languages.
Yeah.
Mongolian.
Hello.
My girlfriend's parents, when I do my Chinese voice to her parents. I got pho with Ryan tonight. It was really good.
So pho is like soup or
It's like Vietnamese ramen.
I say
It's Vietnamese's take on ramen.
So
and
it's pasta.
Very good. Pasta?
pasta, noodles,
Yeah, I guess. It's like udon noodles.
noodles.
Can I get another Miller, please?
Yes.
Were you gonna say something about the Miller? You started talking about saying something and then asked for a Miller. I didn't know if that was like a conversation topic you had.
Oh, the pho?
No, like when you got here, you were like, "I have something to say about this. Let me get a Miller." I didn't know if you had something to say about the Miller. I didn't know if you were switching sides or something.
No, I was. Oh yeah, I was like doing an experiment right now. Actually, I'm conducting an experiment on myself.
What's your experiment?
Last cast, I was unhappy with the my own performance in terms of like engagement, and I was like, well, I drank grog, I had liquor that night.
Oh.
Maybe
Wait, that
I
was
gonna
grog.
change
Yeah,
it
yeah,
around. Because last night when we were hanging out playing cards,
We were chatting it up.
That was, if we had some mics and some cameras, that would have been like a great episode. Except you put on that gooning material.
Bro,
You put on porn.
it wasn't
It's
even,
Love, Death,
bro.
and
You're
Robots.
exaggerating.
Some episodes are terrible.
They were
some are
fucking
It's an
good.
anthology. Yes.
Fucking.
God forbid there's intercourse in the show.
Are you guys watching porn?
The
yesterday?
first thing
CGI
is
porn.
love.
CGI porn.
It's a sex scene. You've never watched a movie with a sex scene before?
Yeah, I have. I did like literally the day before.
So what's different?
It's
The
CGI.
only issue he's having is it's CG.
Oh, so
Did I
it's-
miss Group
Well, not
Fun
even.
Night?
It's like, they're not even real people.
So it's because it's an animated
Just because
sex
it's
No,
scene.
animated, it's
no,
not.
like, the girl
even
wasn't
take away
the
the
girl.
sex.
Oh.
The girl was like a spider.
Well,
Yes,
that's the whole
that's
reason.
the
It's-
twist.
but that's what I'm saying. Just because it's a twist on a sex scene, or if it's animated in the sex scene, it could still be compelling towards whatever story it is.
Guys,
Yes,
I
John.
have a
Yes,
question.
John.
What happened last night? I was suffering at work. What did I miss? I
Have
want
you
to hear.
ever watched Love, Death, and Robots?
I've heard of that. It shows up on my Instagram for you page a lot.
The three
It's-
robots, I'm
It's on
assuming.
that, yeah.
Mostly
The
Hitler.
concept of this episode, Beyond the Aquila Rift, is this crew of, I believe they're space miners, not
Something like that.
So was it minors?
Must
a
have.
group of space mineral extractors.
Minerals.
They're in like stasis, like sleep.
Cryo sleep.
They wake up in a station, and they're way off course, and they don't know what to do. And then the crew, they're greeted by a lady who the captain has met before. The rest of his crew gets like hibernation sickness. They have to go back into sleep. He stays up. He gets busy with the lady. And then he's like, so how far off course are we really? And it's like Interstellar, where with the time dilation, they're so far off that even if he went back, it wouldn't take that long, but on Earth it would be like hundreds of years. And then he I forget what makes him start realizing, but he realizes something's off.
Yeah, we watched it last night, and I forget.
Well, you were shitting, and
The girl got into an argument with the other girl,
That's right.
and then
yes,
and then what the girl that was in the crew said was making sense. Like, no, I didn't fuck this shit up, bro. You wrong. And then they're like, all right, you're bullshitting. So tell us what's really going on. And then it's like, you're not ready for it. And he's like, that's not for you to decide. And then, boom, the hot blonde turned into a fucking spider.
like a spider alien thing
That
with
was fucking
like
his head.
mind
and then the guy
control
woke up,
powers,
he was a chud.
and like the whole station. They think it's like a regular. It looks like a regular station that's like up and running, but it's actually like abandoned, and it's got all this like monster spider web goop all over it.
Yeah, dude.
And there's like it's not just him. It's like hundreds of ships
Yeah,
that have
that's right.
ended up there, and the monster in her mind is helping them, keeping them alive, and like feeding them what would make them happy. When in reality, it's
Right. It's just fucking.
they're just dead. And he wakes up and he's like,
He's scared.
he's famished. He's skeleton.
Dude, yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting bones.
Anemic.
Ain't that the truth?
There's some good episodes though. Like,
When does Hitler show
Not that
up?
Red Hot Chili Peppers episode where that shit was ass.
That Red Hot Chili Peppers
That one was
episode
weird.
was low-key ass, Nick.
And then-
And I like that. I'm a big Chili Peps guy.
It was literally just an advertisement for them. That's all it was. Like that whole episode, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just I feel like I've heard better performances of the song also.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like it was like a weird acoustic performance. And they had socks on their wieners at the end. I don't know.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
I think that's a reference. Like they did that at some point, right?
I
I
believe
think it was
so.
just a reference to a moment they had. I don't know. I don't know. The show. Some of the episodes are really good. The 3 robot
Yeah.
episodes are great because it's apocalypse happened. 3 robots dick around afterward. What mischief can they get into?
Every episode of, every time I see that, like show on my For You page, it's just a scene.
Sock on cock.
Yeah, it's just sock on cock.
Hit that X, boy.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know where you're going with this either, bro.
I wanted to see if it was a real thing or if it was a weird thing from the show, I guess.
No, I think it was. They based like all those perform like even if they're puppets, like they pull along, they base it on things that they've done.
So the Red Hot Chili Peppers pulled out their wieners and put them in socks. That's what we've established.
Yes.
There you go.
We should do that sometime.
A fan probably got immolated at a concert. That was what that one puppet getting lit on fire probably meant, right? If everything is based in truth, some guy got lit. There was a part where they're like taking out lighters to wave him around, and one of the puppet strings gets lit on fire and he dies.
That could also just be a reference
It would just be
of,
a joke.
Could you put
like,
on porn?
since they're puppets.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
someone
funny.
lit on fire.
I laughed at that part.
Dude, what is that?
I was gonna print stuff out and put it in a hat until we got the thing.
Oh.
Um,
Are we getting like an actual? Should we explain it, or are we actually
Yeah, I'll
gonna get
explain
it?
it. I'll explain
Yeah,
it.
good.
So, I drive to Cape May probably 5 times a week. It's a rough drive, but I think a lot on that drive. I'm like just reflecting and shit, and then I'm like, it's a good idea. What if we get a bingo circle thing? The thing that you spin around and draw something out of it. You get the number. And I'm like, so what if we get that and put a bunch of flashcards with cool ideas in it that we think of through the week, and when cast gets dry, we just pick one out of the hat, or, the bingo thing.
and this is also just based off like mine. Like I have a note. Like if I think of something, I'm like, just put that down. But I saw this and I was gonna print it out and like put it in a hat, and then if it got dry, someone would just
Pull
reach in
out
the hat
of it,
and just pull out nothing better than a glass of hashtag Dr. Pepper, except for maybe hashtag becoming a woman, hashtag yep, hashtag I'm transgender,
I like the hashtag yep. That's funny.
hashtag yep.
That's a. You ever seen your thing that was referencing the original tweet?
I haven't, no.
It's some really fucked up account. It was like called Wine Lover, and it was like nothing but a cold glass of red wine, except maybe men. Yep.
Oh,
I'm
I have
gay.
seen that.
I
Yeah,
know what
I'm
you're talking
gay.
about.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
like,
gay.
this is
The-
the white guy.
The account ended because he tweeted out, "This is the end. I'm becoming wine," and it was just a photo of a barrel. He became wine in the end. It was so beautiful.
His metamorphosis was
Yeah.
complete.
He drank too much, became what he loved.
It's like that.
Let's become wine,
It's the
guys.
book, dude.
Yeah, the book Metamorphosis.
But it's nothing like the book.
What if I turned into a big beetle?
Dude, I would
Kafka's.
take care of you, bro.
What if slowly over the course of the next couple of podcasts, I just became a beetle a huge beetle on the ceiling.
It's like next episode you have mandibles.
You grow another set of legs.
I
Yeah.
have a big shell on my back.
Mike, if you became a beetle, I would get a nice little tank for you, and I'd let you crawl around it.
Even if I was
You'd have a lot of fun.
if I was a 5'11" beetle.
Yeah, dude. I'd take care of you, bro.
Big beetle.
What do beetles eat?
Crap.
Goop.
Goop.
Leaves.
They eat like bugs and shit.
That's what are bugs carnivores?
Some of them are.
Some
Bro. What if we became puppies?
Bro, what if we became puppies and we went to the park and we went
But then
on
we'd have to go
walks?
to the vet, and that would be bad.
Going to the vet would kind of suck, dude.
There's pros and cons to
To
this.
being puppies. I think that the pros to becoming puppies would outweigh the cons.
I think each episode we should become this podcast should become more and more fucking artsy and stuff. next episode, there's gonna be a moment where like, all right, guys, let's take a break. Then suddenly the camera's gonna change and it's gonna show us like getting up and stuff. It's gonna be all cinematic, like a movie.
It zooms in, just
If-
slow mo shot.
It's
We
black
get
and
up, we
white.
follow to the pee break.
What if it turned into a silent film?
It's gonna be what is it, American? No, that's not a silent film. I don't know. It's gonna be a silent film. I'm gonna be Buster Keaton. I'm gonna get hit in the head.
I'm Charlie Chaplin.
You know, when I edit the casts, I look back at the content, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And it's so ass.
There are times.
Some of it, and I'm like, bro, we try too hard to sound like we know what the fuck we're talking about when we don't know dick.
You don't think it's fun though to talk like we know?
Yeah, it's fun.
We spent like 50 minutes talking about like aliens and Bigfoot with Greg.
It wasn't even that long. It was like 10 minutes.
Damn, really?
I
We were
didn't- I
talking.
didn't even
We
add
like
that.
that was like our Joe Rogan. We were talking like we were on Joe Rogan.
So you guys weren't even high for that part.
No, we should have been. We might have sounded a little better. But it's like, I struggle with the fact that I think that everything that I could go into will always be surface level at best.
You think? I think there's
I-
things we know about though.
I can't really think of any topics that I know. Like
I mean,
that.
we spoke about this last night. Is what's your tism? Like,
Yeah,
what's,
what's your tism?
what's the one thing you know?
Are we
or
gonna
a
use
few
this
things?
topic now?
We could go through it.
Let's do it, dude.
What's the one thing that you know the most about?
Or few things. I feel like there's a couple things you could
Yeah.
dive into. And
I know a
really
lot
get
about
into.
Fallout and Star Wars. And I don't know as much as I do. I used to about Star Wars, but I replaced that with like Fallout and shit. I crush Fallout lore. Usually when I watch a series of anime, I go absolutely nuts on it for like a month at a time. I think that's just everybody though.
There's
like
like
they just get really into something.
you get yeah
Yeah.
music,
like flavor of the
movies,
week,
games, yeah. Even if it's not a week, I've had like year-long stints of like, man, I'm really into this thing. Oh, now I'm not.
Yeah. And it has, I guess, like, what stands the test of time is your tism.
It's truly, yeah. When you break it
Well,
down.
you truly lock in on. For the longest time, I didn't have like I didn't have a thing.
Hold on, I'm gonna guess what it is. Evangelion.
Not
Seals? I have another topic regarding
Our-
seals.
our-
We gotta
our-
save
Seals?
it.
I know a pretty good amount of about seals and a pretty good amount about Evangelion, but like for the longest time, it was like I like Star Wars, but I don't know an insane amount about it, and I like there were like books I liked or like other shows, but it was like I didn't have that locked in knowledge about it.
Mm.
These days, I know quite a bit about seals. I would say I know cars pretty decently. I think.
I'm gonna kill you.
So,
Have
cars.
you started your summer driving grind yet, Trent?
What do you think I've been? What do you think I did today, Mike? I was driving around.
No one knows what you fucking do.
Yeah, we literally have to like. all I
Listen,
know is that you work at
You work at
Heritage.
Listen. I don't do jack shit, buddy.
Have you been driving at all? Are you getting on that?
I drove today.
Nice.
Driving around town.
Buying cigarettes, hitting poles.
Yeah.
Car-shaped pole.
Car-shaped poles.
Do you feel good about it? Do you think you're doing well with it?
I think I'm doing pretty good, but I am not good at turning all that much. I get confused and shit.
Are you a push and pull type of guy, or are you a hand over hand?
I do like hand over hand.
Alright.
What's push and pull? Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm not a push and puller. I'm an anti push and puller, to be honest with you. I would
Honestly,
probably.
I'm just however the fuck I'm driving. That's what
I'm a hand over hand, and I honestly judge anybody who pushes and pulls.
I don't know who. I've never seen anyone that does pushes and pulls, but you know.
I feel like it's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't think you can
Because
get
it's
like
the
Yeah.
pull, grab, release.
Yeah,
come
like
back up.
a
Like that's the
like a grab, loose, twist, grab, slide, switch.
yeah. But
I think that's what my driving instructor tried to teach me.
It's one
Hand
of like
over
the two
hand's, like-
standard methods. Like they teach it as you do one of those two.
He kept
hand
telling
over
me,
hand is just
no crossing your arms.
Are you putting them hands at 3 and 9, Trent?
I'm putting him at any place I want to, buddy.
God
My
damn.
dad tried getting me to drive
There
one-handed.
you fucking go.
Are you
to be
palming it?
honest,
Are you hitting like?
I think we should get back Nick and Trent. We never went through their autism stuff.
We didn't.
But
Nobody will know.
You know
everyone knows
Yeah.
what Nick's
I
is.
have two.
It's fucking
Yeah,
Halo.
Trent.
Listen. You guys ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? This obscure indie
Five Nights at
franchise.
Freddy's and fucking boats.
5
Yeah,
FNAF boats.
You
Trains
don't
at
know
all?
about
or
Trent
no?
Boat Lord?
I don't know about Trent Boatlord.
I
Really?
like boats.
Hey Trent, name as many boats as you can.
Oh
right now.
boy, SS United States, SS America, RMS Titanic, RMS Olympic, RMS Britannic, RMS Queen Mary, RMS Queen Mary 2,
Get closer to the mic, bro.
RMS Queen Elizabeth, MV Stockholm, MV Astoria, the SS Andrea Doria, SS Empress of Ireland. Do you want me to keep going? I can
Keep
do this
going.
Keep
one.
going, dude.
Keep going.
Fuck. Okay, I should have stopped for a moment. I threw off my game.
The
MV Oceanic.
The Edmund Fitzgerald.
And that's not. I'm more of a ocean liner guy, but that is a good one. Fuck. I shouldn't have stopped. I swear I had a flow going. I swear. I had a flow.
Dude.
Fuck.
Fuck. United States, Canada, Britain, something.
You could probably just say the SS every single country.
Oh, definitely. SS Empress of Britain, SS Britannia. I already said that one. How foolish of me.
The
Fuck. What's that one?
New Jersey.
The New Jersey, the
Battle-
Maine,
Battleship New
probably-
Jersey.
I don't give a
the
shit about
Yamato. You
battleship.
can just name all the...
Sadly,
It's just-
Trent, dude, you would have went on a crazy run if you didn't stop.
I
we
would've.
interrupted him too. It's our
USS Independence. I'm considering naming, like, some ships get renamed a lot. I'm tempted to name them as well.
I think that would be a valid thing to do.
Okay, SS America, SS Australis, SS Italis, SS Grey Ghost, USS West Point, SS America again, SS some fucking Russian word, SS American Star,
Some
SS
fucking Russian-
Under the Sea.
Knowing the Russians, that's probably what it translated to. Some fucking Russian word.
Yeah.
That was more. It wasn't Russian. It was Turkish, some shit like that.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Close enough.
I'm gonna call that 30 or 31. I'm pretty impressed.
Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Benito Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, RoboCop, Terminator, Captain
Alright,
Kirk.
That's enough. That's fucking enough. That's enough out of you two. So we got FNAF and boats. Go through the whole FNAF lore, would you? No.
Have you ever been with him? Have you ever been with him for
Dude,
that?
Me and Trent, we go through the FNAF lore like once a year together. And he just knows everything. I think he has like a fucking Google Doc, so he
No.
can just send it to me whenever I ask him about it.
I don't have a Google Doc. This is all from memory.
I forget when it was, but I know that it was me, Trent, Julian, Josh, and I think someone else in the car.
Probably Nick.
Probably Nick.
Yeah.
And we were going home from I don't know where. We were gonna get pizza. And I was like, Trent, just start going. He was in the third row of the lander. And I was like, Trent, just start ripping FNAF lore. And it was like a 40-minute drive, just like straight through lore the whole time.
So, Nick, what are you autistic about?
Transformers and Halo.
There you go. That's like
I know
prime
that.
autism.
It really is. It's something from the 80s that's, get kids hooked immediately.
Yeah.
And then...
big robots, dude. Big robots fucking each other up.
big robots.
It's cool as fuck.
So, which do you think you like? Do you think you know more about one?
Man, it's tough.
I think there's less to know about Transformers. Than
No, there
Transformers.
really isn't, though, because there's a Transformers has been around since 1984. It's 40 years.
Is there books?
There's books, there's movies,
There's
there's games,
books?
I'm writing a book.
Yeah, I've
Who's
read
writing
it.
the book?
I don't think I sent you the whole thing.
You didn't send
Speaking
the
of
whole
which,
thing.
I want you to write one.
You want me to write one?
I'm gonna give you a set of characters. I'll give you how they act and stuff. I want you to do it.
Alright, yeah. I'm finishing up my Fallout
yeah,
one.
but
After I'll do
or
the
at least do it
Transformers
like
one.
a trilogy. Like
You want me to write a trilogy?
I think you can. It's Black Ops, like
I'll look at
Autobots
it.
doing some dirty shit.
I like to keep my stories short and sweet, and then
You
I
can-
have like,
You can do it short and sweet. It's just gonna be just a couple Black Ops missions. I think you could do it.
alright, yeah.
Um,
I'll take a crack at it.
Nick, what do you think? What's your opinion on the presence of the Autobots in Iraq. Do you think we should bring them home?
Yes. There's some weird implications in the Michael Bay movies of like the Autobots like stop some nuclear terrorists and stuff. Like there's some weird stuff in those movies.
Yeah, they're saving humanity. They're the goats.
They fight for the United States, dude.
Yeah, Nest is a world government, but mainly the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go kill these people. They work for. I get into it. But you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Like,
Those are my two.
in Universal, we were on the Minions ride, and it was like, don't you think it's kind of weird how there's no documentation of where the Minions were between 1938 and 1944?
They were in a cave,
Yeah,
bro.
they were in the cave in the ice.
They were in a
That's
cave.
why they sent them there. Because they knew it would be
They
Hitler.
can't be with Hitler, dude.
The director's a smart man.
I have a feeling you know a lot about the Minions.
So let me tell you about the Minions. There's Bob, there's Kevin, there's Stuart. They all like live in a cave together after killing Napoleon.
Oh, that's right, they killed Napoleon.
Yep.
Napoleon died of stomach cancer in real life, I think.
Actually, he died because of Minion.
No, he
Yeah.
got shot with a fucking cannon.
He ate too
Oh,
many.
yeah.
The Minions gave him
My
too many
bad, Bob and
bananas.
Kevin killed him.
They like stood on the end of a cannon and it tipped down and shot
Oh yeah,
him.
I just saw that in.
Who do you guys think the Minions would be working for right now? I think it's... Imagine
true?
a Minion with like RPG
Dude,
shooting up. Like...
Imagine Minions in a drone strike.
I'm picturing
Just
they're like kamikaze
They did, like-
pilots.
No, like you just see like the little yellow bastards and then
like banana.
Minion in a
The Minions are
just
working
like
pretty.
a minion in a vest in the middle of the crowd.
banana. 50 proof though.
No, it's
Dude,
180.
we're back.
Oh, so it's
Dude,
90%.
we're back.
Yeah, it's ever
Oh, I have the second beer for you.
that one was on the table, and then there was that one was on that table, and then there was two on this table. So I just brought the one.
Oh, it's because Trent wouldn't drink one.
Trent's being a
He's
pussy.
like-
Dude, I'm gonna jack off right now.
Trent,
Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Trent,
first.
toss me that Coke bottle.
The amount of dead people I've been seeing on my Instagram lately, or the fact
You're getting,
that
No, I'm not-
getting
I
dead
won't do
people
that to you.
Insta?
Yeah.
Unless if you
I
want it.
watched a guy just straight up shoot a homeless man in his head. It was
Wait,
like a
what?
guy who was like it was a guy like he was recording a YN and a homeless dude on the in broad daylight on a corner. It's like he just loaded the gun and then the guy just executes
Valid.
a homeless dude.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this on my fucking phone? And it's just crazy. Like, you just see people dying now. Like
It's
3
bad.
times a week.
We'll go back to like old internet where there's like lawless like.
I don't even think you saw that much then.
There were
No.
some
You had to
websites
search-
dedicated to it back then.
You had to search for it, but like.
Yeah, you had to
The
look for it. I don't look for it, and I see homeless people getting
I mean,
executed.
you're watching it, and that's you looking for it in Instagram's eyes.
Yeah,
the-
I could, well, I don't
Yeah.
really like seeing people getting executed.
Then just
But
scroll
it's
past
part
it.
of the thing of like you can't look away,
Yeah, I read
and it's all those algorithms. Like the main factor is watch time. I spent so much time waiting in lines this week, so I was just like scrolling on Twitter, and my Twitter used to be very like targeted algorithm. Like I had the perfect algorithm. It was seals and just people saying like the stupidest
dumbest
thing,
stuff,
like
yeah.
the dumbest thing you can imagine. Stuff like at Burger King, love the Royal Crispy wrap, but what's with this brown stuff that comes out of my bottom after? Like it was just seals and stuff like that. But from doing so much scrolling, like hours and hours, it's just videos of people dying now. And it's like cops arresting women, but their boobs are out. It's like,
What? Dude, nah.
and some of them I can't even tell if they're real because there's a lot of fake body cam videos.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
It really is.
Patty Mayo. He was a bounty hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Like sheriff dude.
No, not
It's
even like that. Like it's not fake cop, fake video.
Oh,
Like they just make what looks like a body cam video when it's only to get views.
gotcha. Yeah,
Which I mean, they got.
There was
Yeah,
that
you're right.
one. It was New York. It was 2 female officers and a male officer against one guy. I think the guy pulls a gun or something like that. So the male officer grapples and brings him to the ground. One of the female officers just runs, like, out the building. The other one almost goes, stays on the same floor, comes back, draws, and just fires into the mass of bodies. Luckily, she didn't hit her.
Was that on Donut Operator?
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
It's
shit's crazy.
Yeah,
That's rough.
I think I told you about the mirror where the woman comes down the steps. She's a police officer.
That might get me though. Not like I don't think I would shoot.
The male officer said, "Mirror."
Oh.
She comes down the steps, sees herself, she's dressed like a police officer, turns, goes and shoots it. She just shot a police officer. Like,
why do you have a gun? Why would you give that person a gun? Trent, you're micing, you bastard.
I'm not even speaking.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, so whenever I edit the videos, it's like Trent sounds like.
Because at this point, like, now that I can individually tune each person, just have it close, talk right into it. If you're too loud, I'll just turn it down. Don't worry about being too loud. Just don't be quiet. That's right.
I told Ryan about the podcast today.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I'm like, do you ever wonder what I do on Sundays? And he's like, well, one time you sent me a Snapchat with a microphone in it, so I can only assume that you're doing a podcast. And I was like, it's not really a podcast. I said, the bros just drink some beer and we talk and record it and put it on YouTube.
It's guys
That's
on
a
couches.
podcast.
Guys on couches. God forbid.
I don't know. I'm just embarrassed about it.
I want to get can we get my manager on?
Let's do it.
He's like 28, but he's a really
all the
chill
guests
guy.
have been related to me in some capacity, other than like Billy.
Billy
Actually,
and
only Greg.
I say it was
I'm
only
trying to think of what
Greg,
other guests we had.
Vince, Nick, Billy.
Dude, a topic that I want to bring up because we've been talking about seals like on and off. Cats, dogs, and the secret third option.
Raccoon.
No, it's seals, dude.
Oh,
a pet.
for internet or what?
For like mainstream animals to like.
Seals are mainstream?
I don't. But it's a secret mainstream. There's like
I
a
didn't know that.
community around seals.
Oh, absolutely.
There's
Yeah.
a
Hidden
community around
stream.
every
There's a
animal.
huge community. I'm part of it. It's awesome. It's
what
been
other like secret options are there?
Raccoons, birds.
I don't think birds.
Hamsters.
I don't think
There's
birds.
a weird
birds.
cult of like hamsters and guinea pigs of like
I don't
just
think
the gruesome
I don't
way
think
they
hamsters, I don't think hamsters are on the same level as seals. It
Oh, I
has
think
to be on
so.
the same level of secretly.
It's hard though, because
Mainstream.
like if you're not in that secret community,
Then you don't know.
you don't know.
Yeah, you're right, dude. That's a good point.
Like, would you guys know about that? There's a like decently sized seal community if it wasn't for me or Trent.
Probably
Wait.
not. No.
What about horses? There's like
I think there's got to be a huge horse community.
there's a whole genre of women called horse girls.
Silent epidemic horse community.
You guys you raise a good point.
I follow horse
So
accounts.
the secret option is literally unlimited. It could be
realized
literally
that too.
anything.
because it's a secret. Like if you're not in the group, it's gonna be any of those groups that you don't know about.
The high noons are in the frame.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, just like a quarter inch of them.
I didn't even notice, dude.
Neither did I.
So, what do you guys think is a good secret third option? Just
Horses.
think of so
Hell,
obscure.
fish.
Fish.
You think there's a fish community?
100%.
For like,
Have you seen the crazy ass fish
reptiles.
tanks?
I'm referring to
Reptiles, yeah.
like how like
Like where there's a
like
social
dogs.
media community.
yeah, like
Well,
this dog is so cute. No, this tarpon is so cute. No, I don't think that happens.
There's a
reptiles. For
Southern Tamunda. There's a huge. Hold
I
on.
know they do that with bass. I know it's like a thing with bass where people will like gump the bass.
What?
I don't
gumping
think
it?
that's its name,
I'm
but
gumping it?
I'm gumping
Gumping
it. But like, I know that there's a guy. There's like social medias about that.
Oh,
Tamandua. There's a huge community for these guys online.
I like the little vests.
They're so cool.
Is this the one that like stood up and like blocked the road?
It might be.
He's so brave. Hashtag respect.
He's cool, dude. I mess with them, and they eat like this funny brown paste. They like
Oh.
slurp it up with their like long mouths. It's awesome.
He eat they goo.
That's
Eating
They
the
do
goo?
be eating the goo.
Frogs.
frogs. Dude,
Frogs
yeah,
is a
you're
pretty
right.
good one.
Frogs
Avocado
versus
frog.
mice. Bullfrog
Oh, that-
versus mice.
True.
Dude, I wanna insert the video like right here of
And-
bullfrog versus
Bullfrog
Broats.
But then
fighting
we also
boys.
put the sad frog in the little
Sad frog
sad
corner.
frog.
So, in terms of like weirdness, I think it's a spectrum where dogs are like the least favorite, or like the least weird to like a lot.
Hairless cats. There's a big community.
It goes like cat,
Yeah.
hairless cat, fucking seals, Komodo dragons, shit like that.
Yeah, you're gonna find like the fan.
There he is.
You're gonna find a fan of like one of the weirdest, most unknown animal, like this weird ass beetle that died out however many years ago.
Scarab beetle.
Yeah.
The scarab beetle fandom is dying. I've heard a lot of things about the Worcestershire fandom.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
I don't know.
Worcester?
Worcester.
Worcestershire?
Well,
Are you
supposedly.
talking about, like the sauce?
Yeah, supposedly the
It's Worcestershire, I
LGBTQ
believe.
plus community is mad because the Worcestershire meme it's stealing their attention during
What
Pride Month.
meme?
What? You haven't seen
Mispronouncing
Worcestershire?
it,
I
like-
get what you're referencing.
You
I get
haven't
what
seen
you're
Worcestershire
the three
meme?
hardest things for men to say. I'm sorry, I was wrong in Worcestershire. And he's like, just going, Worcestershire. That he's just loving it.
Yeah, but apparently the LGBTQA, they're mad at the Worcestershire meme.
Trent, why are your people mad at the Worcestershire?
This is why they're mad because Haktua Pride Mom spit on that thing. I'm trying to find ways.
Talk to a Pride Month.
I'm trying to find the reference.
Where's that the
Dude,
bird?
the
pussy?
other before the camping
No,
trip,
it's-
I
I think-
was pissing out my butt. Dude.
Dude.
I ate something bad.
That's a silent epidemic. When you like
Shit,
peeing out your
pissing out
butt.
your butt.
I didn't know.
You
I
had
didn't-
dysentery. You died on the Oregon Trail.
Dude, they didn't have no Pepto-Bismol back then.
No, they're shitting everything out.
Yeah.
That's
That was low key like I was worried that was like just me thing. I was concerned that other people hadn't
No,
peed
bro.
out their butts.
I was pissing out. It was where like we were loading into the car to leave, and I'm like on the toilet.
Let me spray real
pissing
quick.
out of my ass.
Let me hit a quick spray into the bowl.
And I'm like, guys, I was like, in my head, I was like, dude, what if I have to cancel the trip because I die of dysentery?
Oh my God.
you Elvised yourself. You
Yeah,
died
why
on the toilet.
So you were crushing the Pepto?
I took like 3 Pepto-Bismol tablets. They taste horrible compared to the liquid, dude.
I was about to say liquid or tablet. I've never had the liquid.
I've never had
The tablet or the liquid tastes good, but the tablet tastes like ass.
I know. It's because you.
Chewable
Did
or-
it turn your tongue black?
You just chew it. No, it didn't turn my tongue black. What?
Pepto will turn your it'll turn your tongue black
News to me, bro.
Interesting.
if you chew it. No, I don't. Maybe it doesn't happen with the liquid, but chewable, it will, just like your tongue will just be black.
Dude, shit. That's crazy.
I was about to say something. I watched a video of a guy. He was like fishing and he caught a squid and he's like, "I'm gonna show you guys what squid ink will do to you." And he like spreads squid ink like up his whole, like both of his arms, elbow down, are completely covered in ink. And it's like, okay, I'm recording this 2 weeks later, and he's just like with like completely dyed black.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then
bro.
this video of the guy like
Squid game?
karate chopping squid to kill
Yeah,
him.
it dies. You just
Yeah.
hit it right in the fucking sweet
it.
spot and it turns a different color. And
Yeah, like all the pigments
Yeah.
die because
dude,
there's no
squid are
oxygen.
fucking crazy.
They're a
Giant
big
squid.
Have you heard about like there's this species of squid that travel in packs of like 1,000 and they just jump.
Yeah,
They
like
jump?
it's just
Jump out of
Like-
bed,
What I'm about to eat.
accomplishing my tasks. He got
I
married.
consider
Did you know
repeat-
that?
No, I didn't know that.
J-Bro got married, dude. He's a proud Christian.
There you go, bro.
And his
God
wife's
bless.
also a proud Christian. It's what you'd love to see.
Love it. J-Pro following God. I love it.
We're getting
Dude.
J Pro on the podcast next.
The ocean's fucked.
that's one of my biggest fears is like just I'd rather if I fall into the open ocean, I'll wait like a day. Otherwise, I might just kill myself. Like just find a way to kill myself.
I
But
don't
like
know.
drowning even is scary as hell.
Did you guys ever play? There used to be this browser game that was, I think it was for like, not propaganda because it was good. promotion to always wear a flotation device, and it's a guy on a sailboat, and he the sail swings around and knocks him off.
Oh.
And then you have to scroll to tread water
Shit.
for as long as you can.
I remember that. I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. You have to rip off your fucking nails
Yeah,
or
you
some
like
shit.
your fingernail falls off. It's awful, and you just have to keep scrolling to tread water, and then eventually you
Shit.
drown. And then it's wear personal flotation device.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if you're in the ocean, just have one.
Shit, bro.
But that's
There's so many species of
shark,
Yeah.
fish, anything that'll fuck you up.
we are just not right. Humans.
Oh my
are-
gosh,
That's-
that thing.
That's what I was.
Have you seen the video where it's lowrider and it just goes
Yes.
across? Pull it out. It's great.
Dude, he's awesome.
It's because they have just 90 degree for some reason. It's one of those deep sea oil drills. Completely normal. One of those just starts going across. And
I
they
think I've
have,
seen what you're talking about.
lowrider Doppler effect with it, and it's great because it's just chilling.
Dude, the
Oh.
species of squid that I was talking about that roll 1,000 deep, just jump huge fucking animals and kill them. They just attack them as a pack, but they talk to each other by changing color.
Yeah,
That's so sick.
And
I've-
scientists are trying to figure out what the colors mean.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
they don't even fucking know.
It's
It
crazy.
can't be that more complicated than
If you-
attack.
Yeah.
Attack. That's that one.
The term bright red. Attack.
Yeah.
Smoke comes out the ears.
When you said jump, I thought you meant the first time you said jump, and I thought you meant they're just like how some fish be jumping out the water.
Yeah. No, they
No, they run up on people.
not
Or
a
not
1,000
people,
deep,
but,
but
any-
30, 50 deep. They attack people in the ocean.
Oh, people.
Well, if they're there,
Yeah.
but they'll fight fucking anything.
Yeah, it's because they know there's enough of them that'll just bleed
Yeah.
whatever it is out.
And then you got the fucking colossal squid,
Dude.
the kraken.
The giant squid,
What the?
which I'm sure at some point was probably real. It was just a deep sea gigantism
Yeah.
issue
Yeah.
where there was one giant squid at some point. Yeah,
That's real life Subnautica, big shit like that.
When I took,
Subnautica is terrifying.
it is. It if Subnautica was real, I would never step foot in the ocean. So I was taking oceanography merit badge on my
Fire
last
merit
summer
badge.
camp, and the instructor, he was talking to us. He was a really chill dude. He definitely was he was just there because he had to be, and he was gonna give us the merit badge whether we did anything or not. So he was telling us about his ocean theories, and his theory for the largest animal in the world was a lobster on an underwater sea grate,
That makes sense though.
just sitting on
Oh,
a grate.
just crushing free
Yeah,
stuff.
getting free food and just
Dude.
growing, and that's just all it did.
Because
they don't
lobsters
stop
are
growing.
immortal. Right?
Yeah, they're immortal unless they get killed by disease or a predator.
lobsters are insane.
Yeah, so that was
Lobster?
his theory for the biggest animal.
I've gone down and there was a tourism submarine thing
Don't boil me.
that
So
Dude, they have an hour left.
so we did
Guys.
Okay, has an hour left.
Did you guys see that?
This was far safer. Going down next to reefs and stuff. We did it at night, which was already kind of scary. Cause
Wait, you didn't? You went in a
You
summer?
went to submarine?
yeah,
you were in the Ocean Gate
What?
sub?
I was on vacation.
What?
It's like a tourism thing. It was you get on, it goes down a few feet, to, like a harbor. So it's not terribly deep, but there's chains that were tied to boats at some point. It was cool.
Nick has an hour left.
Yeah, looking out the windows at some of the giant things. There was a giant lobster and a giant crab. The lobster was probably the size of this table.
Really?
The crab was probably the size of that table.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You
dude.
see some of those videos of big crab?
They're
Like spider crab?
Yeah,
King crab?
that's terrifying.
Alaskan snow crab?
this wasn't one of those long-legged ones. This was the crabs you see on beaches, giant crusher claw and everything. It was
How deep were you?
a few hundred feet. I don't think it was
What
more
feet?
than 1,000.
100 feet?
If you look at 100 feet, it's not that deep.
No, but
I-
underwater.
I don't know this, but if you're in a submarine, does your nitrogen level increase?
No, because you're under pressure.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
word.
You're under
there's
the
atmos.
submarine is pressurized to 1 atmosphere.
I got you. That makes sense.
700 760 bar, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
There you go, dude.
Yeah, so that's why, you know.
I was in intro to chemistry.
There
But
you
then,
go.
like, I forget what Down Periscope. There's a movie where they're in an old submarine and they tie a string from side to side. Kelsey Grammer, and they
Yeah, it's like a war movie, right? Or not?
It's like a war game.
Yeah,
Yeah. They have the old submarine.
That's a
and
classic,
they have
dude.
the new one.
Mm-hmm.
They tie a string from the side to side. And like, if this loses slack, we're under pressure. So they go, down to the seabed, and it's just, just a U shape, and they're like, well, we're still alive. Nothing's happened yet. Yeah.
Were you there when we watched that at Mama's?
Nope.
It's a good movie. It was free on YouTube for a while.
So, dude, if you were only 100 feet deep and saw a lobster the size of a fucking table...
That's absurd.
It was...
You think I could break you in half? You think I could, like...
Yes.
Probably.
It's
Dude,
not...
They can break your fingers at, like, the size of a soda can.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not a soda can. Maybe, like, the soundboard.
Mantis shrimp?
Mantis shrimp?
Mantis shrimp.
Imagine if those were bigger.
When I'm taking a
I
bath
don't
with
think
my
they'd be
mantis
as
shrimp,
powerful if they were bigger.
punches me in the balls.
But, like, they wouldn't...
Because square cube law, like the harder to move, the bigger it is.
The more surface area it covers, the less force it'll be able to have.
It's because it's so small, and like the surface area of it contacting is so small. It's like that's a flash essentially of.
Was that at Vince's where we were watching those guys just like they just had it was like the lobster or the frog videos, like the frog versus videos, but it was just a mantis shrimp punching like. They just kept on putting different stuff in the tank.
It's like a fish.
Shrimp.
It's a fish, like a hermit crab.
I think actually now that you say it, I think we did watch that for a little bit.
So what if the opposite happened? The deeper you go into the woods, the fucked up deer. There's like fucked up deer. They get large and stuff.
That'd be scary.
Big deer.
Well,
Big deer.
You remember what we were talking about with deer last week?
Yeah, the
chronic wasting disease, dude.
Yeah.
I remember that.
What's that? Fill me in.
It's just
You'll
like,
have to watch the cast from last week.
You'll just have to catch. It's
bro.
a neurodegenerative disease that happens in deer where they're wasting away, but they're still alive. Like they're rotting.
Gotcha.
And like their brain is falling apart.
They get it from eating mites.
Gotcha. And we don't know if it can be
transmitted.
We don't know if it can be transmitted to people, and there's no number of like how many deer actually have it between the different stages, and it's just apparently hard to measure.
Deer are so stupid.
Wasting away in Margaritaville.
They're such stupid animals.
I'm
gonna stand in the middle of the road where the fast thing goes by.
Apparently, that's like a
fight or flight, dude. We talked about this last week.
Alright, yeah, we did. Like the freeze aspect of it, right? Where like deer in headlights, it's a actual, like they can't move.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they're standing there looking at the headlights.
But even like that, daytime too. There's sometimes where there's no headlights on and they'll still.
Oh yeah, they're just stupid. A deer ran into my car.
I remember that,
such
dude.
Stupid
like
animals.
a deer hit me. What?
It ran into the side of your car.
Yeah, like it's not even like it ran into the front of me. I was past it already, and it ran into the back of my car.
This thing.
Like it ran into like the back wheel.
Have you seen the airplane video?
Yeah.
Or
when the landing gear takes it out.
Oh my god.
The plane is landing. You don't even see the deer for a frame. You just see fucking body parts going all over the place.
Oh my god.
It's just pink mist. It evaporates.
There's also like race cars hitting deer so far they end up in like the trees. This is all stuff we talked about last week too.
There's the one where the truck hits it and it goes flying. It's like a
that video of the truck
video.
hitting the cow.
Dude, that fucking video I seen on Snapchat of the elite just fucking flying in the air.
I've seen a couple videos of cows getting sent.
Have you seen the train one where the cow's in front of the train and the cow catcher, gets it?
Damn shame.
So the cow gets caught and it's okay since it got caught.
It's just it blows up essentially.
No, dude, it's not okay.
But it's a cow catcher.
It's far from okay.
It's a cow catcher though.
Catching in the sense of it catches what bits are left from going under the wheels.
It prevents it from getting underneath the train.
Yeah, you don't want a cow femur to derail a train.
Yeah,
Going back to water stuff, have you guys? They had, like, a new video just came out of the wife of the
Yes.
Ocean Gate lady, and they're
Yeah.
like, she's like watching the live feed, and she's like, "What was that like crushing sound?"
There's a pop. You hear it, like, because they have the audio of, like, what they were listening to. There's a pop. She's like, what was that sound? That was the second.
That was your husband turning to a red mist.
So,
And have you
He's
seen the
gone.
aftermath
They
photos
have
where
1
they
hour
got
left?
down to the seabed? The
they
whole
were just
thing.
parts, right? It's like a Lego that you get dropped on the floor.
Not even. The back of it crumpled. It popped the front of it off. The dome in the front is sitting on the ocean floor currently.
It was held together by 4 bolts.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Josh
And
Gates, the like Expedition Unknown guy, got in and he was like, "This is not safe."
And apparently the supposedly the carbon fiber was like, because carbon fiber is like woven,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like it's like a fabric that's covered with epoxy. It was like fraying, like it was coming apart. And
Yeah,
I forget.
They showed in
I-
one of the videos like the body's fucked up.
Yeah. I want to see.
Dude, like, I don't understand how something like that could get approved to launch.
Because they didn't go through the correct channels. Like, they backdoored their way into everything, I think.
That's like just. And then they
can't
like
even
got
see
their
it.
kid killed.
What number does that say, Nick?
24.
There was a guy who worked at the Coast Guard, and he like posted a photo of the wreck in storage, and then he just lost his job and stuff because of it, because like he wasn't supposed to. This is like mid trial and stuff. You
That
just see
kinda
like,
sucks.
yeah,
The hard part is it's like we could talk about how stupid it was and how much negligence it was, but it's just, at the end of the day, it's such a tragedy.
Mm.
Especially if you are just some guy who is misled into thinking, come see the Titanic. Yes, you're safe. Everything's okay.
I remember, and still remember, like, the news as that was happening. Like,
There's only an hour left.
yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
the
they've
countdown timer of, like,
been missed for a while.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
died instantly.
at least it was instant.
Yeah.
That's all you can really hope for is
But I'm sure
instantaneous.
the dread, like when something's wrong.
Do they know something went wrong? That's the thing. Like, they lost contact, yeah. Alright, we lost contact. Did they, like, lose power? Do we know that they lost power before and it just sank and then imploded? Or were they just going and they're like, oh, it's safe, we're safe, bang.
I think like something did go wrong, but like, I this is a while ago, so this could be like completely wrong. But I think there was like, they probably heard like some noises or whatever. It's like, okay, that's what, gone. Just instant.
I feel like Trent would know a lot about this.
I looked into it.
God, it doesn't even look safe.
I don't.
Look at
This is
that.
like I think it's like a
It's the timeline of
long term
the company,
timeline.
yeah.
I just want to see
What are you looking for?
just like a timeline of events.
Yeah, that was like, what? That was June of 2023, I think.
I remember James Cameron was talking about it, and he had like a theory on what happened, and I hope to God that's not what happened. He said like maybe it lost power, and it started going like, started diving down, so everyone was kind of just like pushed
yeah,
right up
everyone
against the
God,
thing.
yeah.
Then
That's horrible.
I hope that ain't true.
I think in the photos we saw, like, stuff got blurred because, you're seeing some remains that didn't get drifted away.
Is there really remains?
I think there were some. Because obviously you can't pulverize and everything into...
They found something, but I don't know what the hell it was.
They found, you can't, it's not going to get atomized,
No, I understand that, but I assumed it was all just like.
No, there were some chunks.
It
I
sucks that
understand.
they all died. I feel bad. I feel bad for like the 18-year-old guy.
I feel bad for the people who were passengers, and I still feel bad for the CEO, but I feel a little bit, this might sound weird, I feel a little bit less
Was
bad
the
about
CEO on the submarine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he knew what was up.
Yeah, that, like, I'm saying...
Well, obviously he didn't know because then he wouldn't have gotten on. But
Well, here's the
And
thing. I think he knew there were things wrong with it, but I think he overly trusted it. That was my issue. Like, it was the 24th one with that one. right?
Yeah,
Is the 24th one? Like, I guess he trusted it, but at the same time, you're supposed to recheck everything. I don't think they rechecked everything after each launch.
And you have to ask the question of, he went down, most likely knowing that there were issues. Did he ignore the issues out of, like, greed, just wanting more profit, or is it out of
negligence?
Negligence. What I was thinking is of he had like a genuine interest in going down to see it. Like, he wanted to be
greed. He wanted to. Right, I got you.
Greed, negligence, and passion. We'll call it.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to phrase it.
And
we'll never know.
No, we won't. You could ask the wife, I guess. But
him and Shima, there's always deniability with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? But dude, I was I don't know if I was watching this with Trent or just on my own, but I was watching a video on how like the Titanic was found after the wreck. Why didn't they just use the same shit that they did then?
Because he wanted to have like a homemade stuff. So like those submarines, I'm pretty sure were.
They were funded by the Navy.
I was gonna say they were like military. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
Well,
wanted.
Actually, let me rephrase. I don't think the submarine was from the Navy, but a lot of their like sonar and stuff for
equipment.
Yeah, a lot of their equipment was from the Navy.
So
yeah, because they had that
Trent,
way
do you know
before.
why it was from the Navy?
So Robert Ballard, the guy who found it, he was hired to look for some nuclear submarines that went missing, I think. But as a cover story, he went on the news like, "Hey, I'm gonna go look for the Titanic," and he managed to complete his whole mission a bit early. So he's like, "Shit, I'll go look," and then he found the Titanic and stuff. It was cool.
And what's the time gap between sinking and being found?
It sunk 1912 and was found 1985.
Wow.
Shit, bro, it was down there for that long.
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn.
Titanic
70 years.
was
Didn't even know it split.
really early. Yeah, we didn't know it split because, like, the accounts from the people were like, "Oh, there's a great noise," but it sank.
But it's sort of like what happened was basically a lot of survivors were like, I literally saw it split with my own goddamn eyes, and then there was people like, it's a British ship. No way a British ship could break in half. That's foolish.
It's
Kill
hearsay
yourself.
until,
Foolish.
I know they found the rudder first, or like the fucking spinning, the propeller first.
I thought I think it was the boiler. I thought it was the boiler.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, actually, I don't know. You probably know a lot more about this than I do, but when I watched the video, I think they found the propeller first, and then they found the boiler, and then they found the half of the ship. I could be wrong.
It was the boiler first, because when it split in half, all the boilers kind of just spilled out. The propellers were still attached to the ship. They found the. Shit, I don't actually remember.
I don't know, dude. I swear it was propeller, but I don't know. You
could
definitely know more about this than I do.
Jamie, Google Titanic boiler.
Google fucking Titanic propeller, bro.
Google porn.
So the Titanic, Vince Stevie. Now the movie does it justice from what I understand. It's like the whole thing tilting up, splitting, and like apparently it wouldn't have gone up that high though.
Yeah.
Like in the movie, they over exaggerate how high it tilts up before it snaps.
Yeah, it was
Oh yeah, one of its boilers. Shit.
foolish of you.
I need to kill myself now.
You have to. Oh, here's a fun story about Titanic, sorta. So James Cameron and Ken Marshall. Ken Marshall's the guy who made all those Titanic paintings. If you ever seen a full photo of the Titanic wreck before 2022, it was probably Ken Marshall. Anyway, they were doing a submarine dive, Titanic, they're looking at stuff. They came back. The guys said like, "Hey guys, what we missed?" And everyone's all sad and stuff. And like, what happened? It's like, and the guy goes up to the greatest tragedy in American history. These planes were hijacked.
Yeah.
They were at the Titanic when 9/11 happened.
Jake talking.
Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello?
Make it normal, dude.
What are you doing?
Who's who?
That's
all right.
yours.
One is me.
Wait,
two's-
I was listening to the headset when you were talking about 9/11.
9/11.
Yeah, basically James Cameron and Ken Marshall, the guy who made all the Titanic paintings, they were at the Titanic wreck on the day of 9/11. They missed it.
Dude, that's crazy.
So
There's
they
like-
had no clue.
There's footage of them getting out of the sub and them being informed of it. Like, they were recording. They're recording a documentary, I think, for it.
That must be so crazy. Like that was like things like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Like people like were so used to shootings and attacks and bombings and
It's just because it's happened so much.
yeah, it's just I guess desensitized to
Yeah,
it. That
it's
like
lost
I
its
can't
impact.
like when you hear someone who like actually witnessed that, like if you listen to your parents or just someone who was alive for it, you realize like the shock of it.
Yeah, like nowadays it's so matter of fact to some people, where it's like, oh, this happened. To them, that was never.
Yeah, like even like I was at dinner with my gram tonight. She's like, yeah, 12 people just got shot at some protest in Colorado. It's like,
But I also think it's a symptom of the internet. Like,
Well,
I'm sure,
you could also think like, all right, 12 people got shot. It's just.
it's not 3,000.
It's not even that. It's like such a vague concept. It's like 12 people. You know, I was. It's you guys probably don't get what I'm saying right now, but I'm gonna go into like. When I was in 7th grade, my literature teacher gave us like. This example of something on this topic, where she's like, a kid got detention. It's like, great, kid got detention. I don't give a fuck. I have no reason to care.
Fuck that.
And it's like, for example, Nick Hoyer got detention. It's like, oh man, that's my boy. He got detention. Shit.
Nick, I can tend.
But it's like, I don't know these 12 people. I don't fucking.
Right.
And it's not like, oh man, that's not sad because I don't know them. It's like, I don't have
a relationship with the person.
There is, this is gonna sound bad, but it's not really like what I mean. It's like I have no reason to care, even though I do. It's like
no, it makes
people
complete
are
sense.
dead, and that sucks. And like,
However,
we're in
you don't know them.
Yeah, my sympathy would not be the same as if it were like 12 of my family members died or like 12 of my friends died.
Right.
But then again,
It's
I
a
didn't
loss
know.
of human life. However, we're not trying to place value on that human life. However,
It's relative. There's going to be relative,
it's relative
value.
to the relatives. You know, whether it be family or
it's a
friends.
sad concept.
No, I don't.
But we're like that as humans. We
Yeah.
are attached to the ones we love.
And not so as the ones that we're not, you know?
Absolutely. I can get behind that logic.
And it's not saying that, like, what happened doesn't matter. It definitely does matter, and it needs to, like, shit like that being common is, like, insane these days.
Well,
But maybe it's just because, like, the media is focusing on stuff like that. I don't want to sound like
I
an
think
idiot
it's
here.
more so. The internet allows for instant or
Instant
damn
knowledge.
near instantaneous
coverage on
transmission of information.
it. Yeah.
Everything can be learned in a second. Obviously, you can't learn everything in a second, but anything can be accessed in a second. And you can post things as they happen or stuff like that. So there's, you know, you're getting all that stuff at once. Whereas in older times, you know, for one, they probably didn't have to worry about shootings as much because they had to work. Like, I think we spoke about this with Kaczynski, where it was like, we have more downtime. It allows people to think. It allows people to hit a certain point, whereas older times, they're working to survive, essentially.
Yeah, dude, we did talk about this. What was it?
Ted Kaczynski,
This is a
Unabomber.
really reoccurring theme.
This
of,
was
like,
it was when we had Nick and Vince on, when we're detached from the primary fulfillment needs, we can then move on to the next.
Right.
Which is like emotional and empathetic,
gratification
psychological
towards
stuff.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the causes of why these things happen is people are allowed to think more about, like, you know, I dislike this thing. I dislike it a lot.
That's a very good point.
Man, I have to take a drastic stance on this thing. Man, I'm gonna start mailing bombs. I'm gonna go kill these people. Like, that's what happens.
When you don't have to... I like that point very much, Nick, of when you don't have to worry about keeping yourself alive, you get the opportunity to start being outraged at things and starting to want to speak out or saying, I need to do something about this.
Yeah. And I think there's a degree of, like, alright, people are going to be level-headed with certain topics more than others, right? You're going to get that. But then you're going to get people who just don't, I guess, receive social cues in the sense of, like, man, it's not right to, yes, hierarchy of needs. So, yeah. Yeah, so, like, what was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah, you're going to see these people where, like, they just want to take drastic need, and they're not understanding the fact that, like, this isn't the right thing to do. There's ways to make changes other than...
Are you talking about, like,
and...
not to, like, derail, maybe, you know how, like, every election season you get, like, crazy... Obviously, people's ideals are not crazy, and you should fight for what you believe in, but, like, how people get so bent out of shape, so... We were talking about this last night. Radicalized, and, like, how intense people get.
People are very tribal and entrenched in what they believe. I think, for one, we need to stop viewing each other through a political lens. It doesn't help.
Absolutely, because it's, especially today, it's directly tied to your identity. Your views, and obviously, like, your opinions and your core beliefs, that is tied to your identity. But when
it's your whole personality.
And when it affects your relationships with other
your
people,
political
your own family.
grouping shouldn't be your personality.
And yes, like your opinions on things, your morals, that's who you are, that's the essence of you. But when there's a separation of morals and just making your political views your identity.
Right. Because your morals, they can change, yes, but they're always going to be with you. However,
what are you doing over there, Chet?
If you side with, like, the political party, I feel like those tend to overtake everything and supersede, you know.
That's why, as of, like, recently, maybe not, like, recently, but for, like, a while, I refuse to brand myself as, like, Republican or Democrat because, like, I despise the two-party system. People say, like, oh, so you are basically a Republican. No, I'm not. I don't play ball with something I don't believe in.
And give me an issue. Give me a problem. I'll tell you what I think about it. I'll tell you what I think, what my stance is. But defining yourself by one of two parties, or you could be one of the other ones. But
and I think this...
I bust ass.
No, I said who does that. Not who busts ass.
I think
you bust ass.
I'm gonna just make it, you know, not a scathing statement, but just like a general statement of, like, I think the left, like, you know, the Democrats, do it a little bit more. Where
I'd say
that's their identity. If you're not 100% on their side, then you're, you know...
If you're not with me, then you're against me.
I've seen that argument, and I've had that stance for a while, but now I'm outside of the political sphere. I'm not a part of either. I'm not, like, in the middle. I don't agree with either. I'm beyond that. I don't think that's the case, to be honest. I feel like people on the left are more on social media, so they're more, like, prone to, like, be more vocal with their views because, like, it's the power of the internet. You can...
Vocal minority,
I could text someone, fuck you, go kill yourself, but, like, in person, I'm not going to do that, but, like, I think it's the same. You're going to see people like that on both sides, and those people are just, like, so engulfed in themselves, and they're just, you know, I'm just kind of rambling.
No, I think you're making some good points. It's just, like, I'm thinking about, like, when the election happened, and it's, like, I understand you're concerned for your personal well-being, the well-being of your loved ones, the well-being of the country as a whole. But just the concept of calling out of work because the candidate you believe should have won didn't.
Lost, yeah. There's a bit of like a crybabiness to it, of like.
And I understand, like, maybe in like that brief moment you think this is the end of the world, like all these issues are gonna come out. But I think we were saying that last night, where it's like, no matter who won, I don't think things like we would be that different.
The
agenda
U.S. wouldn't have.
be the same.
Yeah.
We don't need to go into which candidate would be better. I don't think we should go into which candidate would be better. But I do think, like, a majority of the things going on right now would be the exact same as they would have been
Right.
with the other candidate. And that goes for, like, if Kamala won, I think that everything she would have done, Trump would have done, and whatever Trump would have done, Kamala would have done. Because, like, they want you to think that it's different, but it just isn't.
Hell, even in a smaller scale, things might have actually been different. Like, literally, what they do would have been different. I think the same result would have happened. Like, I think gas prices had a chance of going down, or that's just an easy example. But like,
Yeah, like if you look at the stock market and how
Right,
that
right.
happened.
and like,
And,
Speaking
like,
of-
there's government officials that are in office more than 4 years, more than 8 years. There's government
It's-
officials that are in
it's
there
supposed
for
to be-
lifetimes, career politicians.
I hate them.
Yeah, so do
It's the whole
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
this government was founded was supposed to be. It was a government of the people for the people.
And it's
Yeah.
It's
the
not
whole,
anymore.
like even the whole, like the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. It's all written with the mindset of, we don't know this is right. We're not sure we're right about this. We're writing it in. You can change this. If what the people want is different from this, we will change it. We'll grow and
Exactly.
develop into what we want to be, not just set as we're right. This is how it's supposed to be. 1,700 times, best times. This is what we want forever.
I think that's why we are still one of the strongest countries, is because, that we've been at war for however many years out of the 180 something years out of our 200-year lifespan or whatever the hell we're at now. So we've been fighting, and we've only had 18 years or something like that of off time.
Is that true? So
Something
really
like-
18 years?
Something like that. Like, the off time that we've had for wars is extremely small. Because we've just been involved with some armed conflicts in some areas.
Well, like, we've been, like, the world police since the Monroe Doctrine came out, and that was in the 80s, I think.
Something like that. I don't think we should be the world police. I think we should...
I think that we have an obligation as the strongest military to, like, maybe check in with different countries.
Yes, but
we
strong arm.
We should not have as big a role as we do. That's what the UN is for. But
even then, we're like the major
Yeah.
player in the UN. We subsidized other countries' like contributions. Like, we gave them money so they could just give it into the same thing we're a part of. So
Yeah.
it looked like they contributed.
And it looks like they're in, but, like, in reality, they are just, like, another vote for the U.S.'s mindset. They're another vote for the U.S. war machine and, like, all that stuff. I think I've reached my time limit for the cast.
Should be
I
start
think we
winding
should wrap
down.
it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Do we want to end it on a different note, or you want to
I
call it
honestly think that's a good note to
regular?
end it on. I think we could end it there.
Hear me out on this. What do you think about what we just said?
Yeah, dude, Trent, you gotta,
Trent.
like, speak up. We just fucking bulldoze you, and I want to hear what you have to say about this.
I think the two-party system is bad. I think all these...
That's his official opinion. There was a while where... Sorry, I'm not trying to drag things out. There was a while where I was like, what's even the point of the republic aspect of the Democratic Republic? Why aren't we a 100% democracy? Just everybody votes. But I think I realized the flaw in that logic once I was very young when I thought that.
Yeah, and that's where you see, like, a lot of... I don't know. I don't really have the capacity to go into this topic because I'm too young to have enough life experience to talk about this. I haven't seen enough. I haven't done enough.
Mhm.
I genuinely don't have, like, the answers. No one here does.
No.
But like
I do.
again, this is.
I don't
what
think
this is
anyone
for. This
ever
is just-
will.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like no one will, but we're like getting our thoughts out, and that's what
And I don't think being geezed up versus being young like us, it's different perspectives. I don't think that either has
But
more
that
or
doesn't-
less
yeah,
value.
Right. More perspectives, yes. The answer, no.
With age comes wisdom, but I think with being young, there's a
Wisdom doesn't-
desire for change. There's a desire for growth.
Right. And wisdom doesn't always mean you're right.
wisdom doesn't always mean you're old. I think people can be
Absolutely.
wise that are young, and like it's not the same for everybody. Like I've met some dumb fucks that are old.
And I've
met-
met,
you met
some
really
of the
wise
wisest people
kids.
I've met are our age or like 30
You,
below.
bro. When we were in high school, I still, and to this day, like, if I have something that I need advice on, I'll go to Michael.
I appreciate
And I
that.
think everybody can agree
Yeah.
here. And I think everybody in the friendship can agree that, like,
Mm-hmm.
if they are having some distress, they go to you.
I didn't even notice that. I appreciate that, guys.
Dude, can we make out?
Dude, can we cut this off?
Alright.
Like, all right.
Let's
I'm
yeah,
bricked
end
up.
here. You two can do
Whoa,
what
you
you
don't,
need to
you're
do.
not joining in?
Can I
All
join
right for
in?
the night.
There's
No.
plenty of room on this
You're
couch.
right.
Okay,
All right,
that's it.
let's end it there.
Well, guys, I guess that just shows you that we're just guys on couches.